Godox X3 trigger, the new flash trigger from Godox. Is it worth it? Should I get the X3 or the older and cheaper X2T? I already have the X2T, should I sell it and get the X3? Is there a significant difference to make this change? We will answer these questions, so stay with us. First and foremost, the compact design of the X3. It's small and convenient, doesn't take up much space on the camera, and it is generally handy if you want to carry it in a bag or a smaller pouch, unlike the X2T, which is bulkier. It's easier to read. Despite being smaller, the settings are more readable. On the X2T, the letters are smaller and the screen more compact, which might make it difficult for someone to quickly see the settings. It has an 850 mAh internal battery. It only takes 2 hours to fully charge and offers more than 5 days of continuous use. The X2T, on the other hand, use two AA batteries, which if they run out, you just put in new ones and don't lose a minute if you are in a shoot. Whereas with the X3, you have to wait until it charges. Also, because it has an internal battery, if the battery gets damaged or its performance drops over the years, you have to replace the entire trigger. This is something to consider for long-term use. But if you are handy, you can open the trigger, take out the battery, check the specs and just replace it at a lower cost than buying a whole new trigger. Is it worth it? If you don't have a trigger yet and want to buy one now, I would recommend the X3 for the reasons we mentioned earlier. Small size, readable, just plug it in, charge it, and in 2 hours you are ready. You get a new trigger, it's more modern, with a touchscreen rather than struggling with physical buttons and dials, and if you are familiar with smartwatches, its operation won't be particularly difficult for you. If you already have the X2T, I don't think you need to sell it and get the X3. And I don't think that a smaller size is that important for this change, but for some it might be. If you think about it logically, both do the same job. But I understand you. I have the same obsession with cameras, I want to sell cameras to buy others.
Buy lens, sell lenses, sell speedlights, get new speedlights.
And buy new equipment. So you decide according to your needs and mainly your budget. If you want to learn how to sync the X3 with the wireless flashes, click on this video where we step by step simply and quickly make the X3 work. Until next time, stay safe.